Greetings to all you YouTubers out there, and welcome back to PowerDirector Made Simple. Today's video is going to be unique because I promise you there will be no math required, unlike the previous two videos about mixed frame rates. On April the 24th of 2025, CyberLink released yet another update for the month of April, the latest being version 16.23, as shown in the information window I received when I opened up PowerDirector one morning. As you read item 1 on the window, apparently the most important part of this update was to get a starter pack, which merely included some additional templates for the image to video AI feature. I'll click on Video Generator along the left side, and then Image to Video. And under the Template tab at the top, you should see 28 total templates, of which 18 are new, even though not all of the 18 are marked as new. That means that 10 must be previous templates. If you look at this screenshot taken from my video number 121, the March 2025 update, all about the image to video AI, it clearly shows 13 older updates, not the 10 that they are now saying are the older ones. If you visit that same exact URL now, CyberLink currently shows only 10 templates. What they aren't telling you in this update is that 3 previous templates have been deleted: K-pop dance, superhero, and angel. It's no big deal there anyhow, but I sure wish CyberLink would be upfront with describing the complete changes. After completing the update, the version 16.23, and then clicking on the question mark icon in the upper right hand corner, and then selecting what's new in this version, you are sent to a web page that still mentions nothing about the 18 new templates added to the image to video feature. But they did manage to scrub the web page to remove those 3 deleted ones. And just prior to doing the update, I accidentally discovered something that was changed. I may not have noticed it in the previous version, or maybe 1 or 2 versions prior to that, but something has changed when PowerDirector goes to load a saved project file and it cannot find certain media files that may have been deleted or renamed. Previously, you would get a small warning window for each file that could not be located. If 10 files were missing, then you'd get 10 windows, one right after another. And on each window, you could tell PowerDirector to just ignore the missing file, or you could search to locate it. Under the revised version, you now get just one large window listing 1 or more missing files. To fix the problem, you can click on the Locate icon on the far right of each missing file, and then ultimately click on OK to continue loading the project. But what if you intentionally deleted a file that was not actually used or needed by the project? Perhaps the file no longer exists. So where is the Ignore button? The word OK is grayed out, so you cannot just click on OK and just skip over it. So what are you supposed to do? It took me a while to figure this one out, and the answer is you just click on Cancel, or the X in the upper right, which will close the whole window. This effectively ignores any of the files for which you have not specified a new path, and it will remove those file names from the project. It's not very intuitive, is it? And there is one more thing. I find this one very strange, and the coincidence seemed a little unbelievable at first. If you were paying attention in the video 130, Editing with Mixed Frame Rates Part 1, I criticized CyberLink for not notifying the user when a clip's frame rate did not match the timeline frame rate. Take a look at this screenshot obtained under the new version 16.23. This happened when a project with a 60 frame per second timeline was being opened onto a timeline with only a 30 frame per second frame rate. Did CyberLink hear my complaint and rushed out this new update just to keep me happy? Nah, my video was actually created 2 days after the new update was released, so they weren't really listening to me at all. I'm not sure exactly how long this error message has been present. Maybe it's been there for a long time. I don't know for sure. But this only appears when opening a project onto a timeline that doesn't match. At least they are notifying you of that kind of a mismatch. There are only a few days before we can expect to see the normal monthly update for May, so maybe CyberLink will surprise us with yet another April update. April Fools! Well, that's all, folks. I'll see you next time.
That's all, folks.